Hey there, everyone. Welcome to GMB Gorilla. My name is Rody, and this is Ask the Gorilla. So today, I'm going to answer a foundational question for you. What is Google My Business? These days, now known as Google Business Profile. What is it? Why are we talking about it? Why do we have an entire business channel? Why are there so many tools dedicated to this? Let's talk about it. So first, we're going to look at our dashboard. Now, if you are new to the channel, you will hear me say this a million times, but you go to this dashboard by visiting the business.google.com site and signing in under the account that you have your business under. Now, we can talk more about that later. So essentially, this is what you see, but this is the back end, right? What is Google My Business? Well, let's go ahead and look in search. This is essentially Google My Business. It is a profile page. It is a section of search where your business essentially will come up, right? Now, if I search Senor Grubbies, right? Which, as I did, a Google business profile will show up. Now, this doesn't always happen. You have to do a lot of hoop jumping and optimization and sort of SEO dances in order to get your profile to come up first, right? But in this case, we have one of our business brands, Senor Grubbies, coming up here. Now, again, what is it? What are we doing here? What are we looking at? Well, right on the side, you can see that you have your business name, you have photos of the business, you have a logo ready to go, you have your reviews, your stars, you have what kind of restaurant is it. This is known as your category. You have an order online button. There's just so much information that you can access through Google Business Profile, otherwise known as Google My Business, right? You can even click on links to go straight to the website. You can view the menu. You have an instant access to the phone number. So why is this important? Well, pretty much like 80% of searches that happen on the internet go through Google. And I think it's even higher than that. I'm going to have to double check that for you. But at least 80% of searches go through Google. That means that when a potential customer is looking for some information, they're going to go through Google. And if you have a good Google business profile, it's going to come up, right? It shows you tons of information that either Google supplies or information that customers supplies. You can see we have questions here and things like that, right? If we go down, you can see even more information. We have posts. There's so much information here that is readily available to customers. And not only is it on search, but if you're on mobile, you'll probably end up using the Maps app at some point. Here, you can see exactly where your business is located. In this case, we're looking at California, right near Carlsbad here. You can see the same information here located on the left. You can access the menu. You can get access to tons and tons of information about the business. Why is this important? Well, the faster that your customers are able to see information on your business, the easier it's going to be for them to make the decision to choose your business. Look how easy it is for me to just click this number right here. And suddenly, if I click this call button, I don't want to do it now, obviously, but it's going to start calling the business. That's direct access from Google. Customers don't even need to use your website. It's sort of a revolutionary thing considering how many people are using Google as well. So there's tons of things you can change about this too. And we have tons of videos. This is going to be just a very general survey about Google My Business, but you can manipulate a lot of this information here in order to better serve your customers and create a more accurate representation of your business. Now, again, this is just the back end, right? Like this is all of the information that you can offer here. You can type up a good description for your clients or customers to read. You can add photos. Leveraging Google My Business is a game changer, right? Not only can you freely advertise and promote by adding great pictures of your food, allowing your customers to add great pictures of your food, but you can even directly respond and get feedback from your customers in real time about how your business is doing. And it's not just for restaurants. This benefits pretty much every kind of business that someone would want to search for. And Google has designed it that way in order to sort of maximize the usefulness of the tool that is Google My Business, now known as Google Business Profile, right? So that's it for today. If you have any questions, and I'm sure you have tons, please send us an email. That's help@gmbgorilla.com. We'll be ready to help you. You're going to get me essentially, and I'll answer whatever questions you might have. Also, feel free to leave comments, like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're doing our best to provide really accurate and helpful information about Google My Business so that people realize how easy it actually is to use. Maybe a little time consuming, to be totally honest, but easy and accessible for the regular person to access. Google has designed it that way, and our job is to make it even easier. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.